All right, Mr. Taliaferro, how's everybody doing? Please do me a favor and turn on your notifications for the kid. If you have not done so, I would greatly appreciate that. Now, we are talking the untimely death of XXXTentacion. Now, we did give you some details last week about the murder and how they have one suspect in custody already. Goes by the name of Dedrick Williams. Now, Dedrick Williams was already charged with murder in X, but as more details come out, he likely wasn't even a gunman. According to surveillance footage, Dedrick Williams was likely a part of a three-man crew that noticed XXXTentacion in a motorcycle store, and they zoned in on X. X wasn't paying attention to him. Now, according to multiple reports from police, at that point, these three men left the store. When they seen X, they spotted him, they left the store. And after they left the store, they waited about 10 minutes, and that's when XXXTentacion left. Now, the guy that's on your screen right now, Dedrick Williams, again, who's already been charged with first-degree murder, and he had probation violation as well. He was probably not the guy that fired the shots that killed X. It was likely the two other guys who are on the run as we speak. I have more details on one of them shortly. According to police reports, Dedrick was the guy who blocked X in. So with two cars, X was unable to move around because one guy blocked him in. And then at that point, the other two guys who have not been arrested yet, they got out of the car, they robbed X, they shot X. X kind of hopped out the car like, what the fuck going on, or something like that along those lines. And then he was shot and killed after a little struggle. And then they took that bag where they think they were getting some money. I don't know if they got money or not, but they took a Louis bag that belonged to X, and they left with some money. Now, more details have come out about the guys behind this murder, the other two guys that have not been captured. There is now a second person of interest. He has a long rap sheet. His name is Robert Allen. He has 20, I want y'all to hear this correctly. In the year 2016, Robert obtained 22 felonies. Again, to be fair to him, all of his recent felonies, all of them are pertaining to ID and credit card info he was stealing or accused of stealing. He was recently placed on 45 months of probation in December, but he is, again, one of the guys who likely was a shooter in this situation. He's a suspect of interest, pretty big guy, and feds are looking for him right now. And again, long rap sheet, probably tied to Dedrick Williams in some kind of way, and feds are now looking for him. It's worth noting that in 2015, Robert was hit with 3 felony charges as well for riding, being pulled over. He got pulled over without a seatbelt, and then he was charged with trafficking cocaine, carrying a concealed firearm, and grand theft of a firearm. And then later that year, he had 2 more warrants for arrest issued for carrying a synthetic drug and carrying a concealed firearm. He was then charged with 2 felonies. Again, not trying to paint anyone as a bad person, but we're just trying to give some context to the person that feds are looking for, because we want to make sure they get this right. This is a big case. We don't want to incriminate anyone wrongly for this situation, and I'm just the guy reporting the news behind this story, one of the many, and it's a sad story as X is being laid to rest, and his family looks for some sort of just closure in this situation. There is now a second guy, a suspect of interest, who has not been caught yet, but this is the second guy that feds are now looking for, who is currently on the run. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Again, can't say this enough. Rest in peace to XXXTentacion. Prayers to his family. Amen.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.